I slipped the headphones over my ears. The room turns soft and wide. A tiny hum begins to bloom right here on the inside. My cup is warm against my palms. I hold it like a secret. The first note brushes past my skin. I almost wanna keep it. It's funny how the world grows small in the nicest way. Just a table, just this song, and I feel okay. This is a world just mine, soft around the edges. Music moving through my chest like small and steady messages. My drink, my song, my quiet smile. Nothing else needs to shine in this gentle little space. Everything feels fine. Outside, someone laughs too loud. It fades before it reaches. Inside, the rhythm taps my thoughts in calm and easy speeches. I stir the last bit in my cup, slow circles round and sweet. The melody leans close to me like we've agreed to meet. A tiny sway inside my chest, light and free. I didn't plan to feel like this, it just found me. This is a world just mine, tucked behind my hair. Voices fade to cotton clouds floating in the air. My favorite song knows how I move, knows the pace I keep. In this quiet little world, my heart feels soft and deep. Maybe I don't need a crowd or brighter, louder things. This small and careful happiness has its own tiny wings. I sip, I breathe, I close my eyes. The day can wait a while. Right here in this private sound, I find my truest smile. This is a world just mine, warm and slow and kind. Every note wraps softly round the corners of my mind. I lift my head, still holding it, this feeling I designed. Carrying my gentle space, a world just mine. Whack, whack goes the little sound right inside my chest, like a tail that knows this song and moves without a test. Tap, tap goes my waiting foot. I smile before I know this melody feels happy here. It tells me where to go. The cup is warm between my hands. I like how still it stays. The table hums a tiny bit in its own quiet ways. I hear the beat turn soft and round. It curls up by my feet like something small with shiny eyes that learn my favorite seed. I didn't call it, didn't plan, it came on its own. This little sound just found a place and made it feel like home. Wag, wag goes the little sound, back and forth with care, like a tail that likes this moment and decides to stay right there. My shoulders drop, my breath gets slow, I feel it warm and true. This melody keeps nudging me like something that I knew. The song keeps circling my thoughts, soft paws on the floor. It doesn't rush or pull at me, just waits outside the door. I take a sip, the rhythm hops just once then settles down, like it's proud of being here in this calm and gentle town. I lean just to feel it more. This tiny joy keeps wagging still right where it was before. Wag, wag goes the little sound, soft against my day. Every beat feels friendly here and meets me halfway. I don't need to name this feeling, I let it do its part. This melody keeps moving slow, a tale inside my heart. Maybe this is how I rest, not stopping, just being, letting small and simple things do the gentle leading. I stay right here and listen close, no reason, no why. This song keeps softly wagging on, and so I try. Wag, wag goes the little sound. As the morning grows, it walks beside my quiet thoughts at a pace it knows. I carry this small moving joy, it follows where I start. This melody keeps wagging still, a tale around my heart. I hear my voice leave my lips, softer than I planned. It lands between us quietly, then slips into my hands. I walk away a step or two, my cup held close and warm. Something tiny stays with me, a gentle, steady form. My chest feels slightly different now, like air has found a place. A small light moves inside of me at its own easy pace. After I said thanks, the morning feels kind. Every sound turns softer right inside my mind. It wasn't loud or special, still it changed my view. This quiet little warmth wants to stay with me too. I stir my drink without a rush, circle smooth and slow. My shoulders sit a little lower than they did before. I think about that simple word, how easy it can be. It feels like something small and good has gently noticed me. I smile for a moment, just to myself. That one soft word feels quietly held. After I said thanks, the air feels warm. Every step begins to fit a softer, kinder form. Maybe it's a simple thing, still it feels so true. This calm little feeling walks the day with me too. I carry it without a sound, this light between my hands. It feels like I belong right here, just as I am. A single word, a gentle turn, a moment passing through. Somehow the day feels closer now, and so do you. After I said thanks, I breathe a little slow. The world feels rounder than before and kinder as I go. I keep this warmth beside my heart, it fits my pace just right. A small and honest moment makes the morning light. I tilt the packet in my hand, just watching crystals fall. They sparkle like a tiny yes, so quiet, so small. The spoon waits in the cup below, circles not begun. I'm thinking maybe just a bit for no reason, just for fun. Some mornings taste a little plain, some feel bright and new. Today I lean a softer way, just slightly sweet will do. A little more sugar, a little more light. It melts into the quiet air and everything feels right. I didn't have to earn this or measure what I choose. This tiny extra sweetness is mine to gently use. The spoon begins its silver dance, slow ripples in the cup. I watch the color turn a shade, just barely warming up. My shoulders sink a little more, my breath feels round and kind. It's funny how a simple stir can soften up my mind. I take a sip and close my eyes, just half a beat too long. The sweetness lingers at the edge where small brave things belong. A little more sugar, a little more sugar, a little more care, a little more care. It slips into the morning light and settles gently there. I smile into my cup a bit, no one else can see. This small and simple kindness feels like it's meant for me. Maybe I can choose like this in other tiny ways. Lean toward what feels tender on ordinary days. Not loud or not dramatic, just warm enough to stay. A spoonful of soft courage to carry through the day. A little more sugar, a softer shade of sweet. It hums beneath the quiet sound of cups and moving feet. I lift my head and take it in, this calm I let begin. A tiny gentle yes to me before the day steps in. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 I pause before the first bite, holding it just right. The color sits so quietly, soft in the light. I smile without a reason why, just looking through. This moment tastes like something sweet before it even moves. I turn it slightly in my hands, from side to side again. The strawberry shines at the edge, then hides behind the cream. Banana curves so patiently, kiwi waits in green. They all look like they're ready, but I'm still in between. There's no wrong place to begin, still I stay here. This tiny choice feels warmer when I don't rush it clear. I pause before the first bite, let the moment stay. The colored line up perfectly, like they planned this way. I didn't expect it to feel so nice, just holding it through. This quiet little happiness is already true. Ooh. much it stays. Maybe it's a silly thing to feel this pleased, but something small aligns right now and lets me breathe. I pause before the first bite, still not sure where to go. Every side feels equally soft and slow. I hold this balance in my hand, sweet, simple, no. This little in-between moment feels enough to do. I won't take a picture of this or show anyone. It's just for me to notice how well today has begun. No rush to change a thing at all. No need to choose too fast. Some moments feel the nicest when they're allowed to last. I pause before the first bite and let myself stay. The fruit, the cream, the quiet light all feel okay. Soon enough I'll taste the sweet, what right now feels just right. This gentle little happiness was before the bite. Was before the bite. Lavender on my hand, soft and slow and sweet. I close my eyes for just a breath and something feels complete. A quiet memory leans in close without a single word. In this gentle purple air, my heart feels safely heard. The little tube is pale and small, tucked inside my bag. I twist the cap and tilt it down, a tiny silver dab. It blooms before I even think, cool against my skin. That quiet shade of lavender slowly settles in. There's a warmth behind the scent, familiar and near, like laughter in another room I still can almost hear. Lavender on my hand, soft and slow and sweet. I close my eyes for just a breath and something feels complete. A quiet memory leans in close without a single word. In this gentle purple air, my heart feels safely heard. Sunlight rests along the table, cups are clinking low. I press my palms together slow, let lavender flow. For a second I'm not alone, though no one's at my side. The scent holds something tender there, a place where I can hide. A soft hello inside, my chest warm and true. It feels like someone gentle once was sitting here too. Lavender on my hands, floating through the air. It wraps around my quiet thoughts with patient, careful care. This tiny breath of yesterday glows soft and kind. I carry it into today, still gentle in my mind. I don't need to name the face or say when it was. The scent is enough to let me know love once filled this pause. It lingers in the smallest ways, between each sip and sigh. Lavender and morning light, in time just drifting by. Lavender on my hand, still soft, still near. A quiet kind of comfort that makes the day feel clear. I lift my cup and breathe it in, the memories today. My feet pause at the crossing line, then gently drift away. I know the faster road by heart, I've walked it many times, but something in me tilts and says, let's wander for a while. Nothing pulls me from behind, nothing waves me through. This small extra stretch of road feels softly chosen too. Just this way a little long, I smile and turn around. Time feels loose inside my pocket, scattered on the ground. I didn't need a reason why or somewhere else to be. I had a little space today, so this way came to me. Looks back with curious eyes, its tail makes quiet arcs. Someone hums a tune I like between the passing cars. A flower leans into the sun right where I slow my pace. This road keeps offering small hellos I wasn't meant to chase. If I had walked the shorter line, I would have missed this part. These tiny ordinary things that tap me on the heart. Just this way a little wide, the world begins to play. Every step brings someone new or something small my way. I walk with open hands and eyes, no hurry, no demand. This extra piece of morning time fits softly in my plans. Maybe time is not a line, but something we can bend. A choice to stretch a moment out and see how far it extends. I didn't change the whole day shape, just moved it slightly free. A longer path, a lighter heart, that feels enough to me. Just this way I keep on walking with space on every side. The morning feels more full somehow because I took my time. A little longer than I planned, a little more than before. I chose the road that curved away and found a little more. Just this way a little wide, ooh, 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 ooh. Just this way a little wide, ooh, 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 ooh. Just this way a little wide, ooh, 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 ooh. Came to me. The red light keeps us standing still, shoes lined up in rows. I watch the numbers counting down in quiet, patient glows. A tiny tap against my coat, so soft I almost miss. I turn around with curious eyes and step into the moment's kiss. Small fingers holding something bright, wrapped in shining blue. A simple hand stretched out to me like it always knew. You said, here, this is for you, with sugar on your smile. The world went warm around the light of that small fearless style. I took it with a quiet laugh and something in me grew. A candy in my open palm and kindness passing through. The signal changed, the crowd moved on, but I stayed soft inside. You skipped ahead beside a hand that reached to match your stride. The candy rests between my fingers, bright against the day. Such a tiny shining thing, yet something chose to stay. I didn't ask, I didn't earn, it simply came my way. A little burst of easy joy in the middle said here, this is for you, like giving air or light. The crossing felt like more than lines in black and white. I walked a little lighter then, with sweetness in my hand. A moment small and shimmering, I didn't need to plan. I wonder if you'll ever know how far that color ran, from your tiny open hand into a quiet woman's plan. It melted later on my tongue, soft and almost new, but something brighter stayed behind and followed me from you. You said here, this is for you, and smiled without a doubt. The city kept on breathing loud, but something else stood out. I carry that small sugared light wherever sidewalks lead. A simple gift at a red light was more than I would need. Without a plan, the street feels light and white. Above the wires and moving clouds, a color waits inside. It sits there calm and open still, like it has time today. My breath finds room to open up, the sky looks kind this way. I blink once, then once again, just to be sure. Something gentle shifts up there, soft and pure. The sky feels a little different now, a softer shade of blue. It wraps the day in quiet light and holds me as I move. Nothing grand, just something warm, passing softly through. The sky feels a little different now, a softer shade of blue. Cars roll by with patient sounds, footsteps find their place. I walk beneath the open air at an easy pace. The day continues just the same, shops, voices, view. Still something settles quietly between the sky and you. I carry that small lifted feeling right where it grew. The world stays still enough for me to notice blue. The sky feels a little different now, gentle overhead. It colors all the ordinary things with words I never said. I walk inside this open hue, it knows just what to do. The sky feels a little different now, a softer shade of blue. Maybe skies change quietly when hearts grow light and clear. A small unseen adjustment made so days feel closer here. I keep this feeling overhead, like something passing through. A calm that lingers in the air, tinted softly blue. The sky feels a little different now as afternoon draws near. It stays with me in gentle ways, both far away and here. I lift my eyes one time again and smile like I knew. The sky feels a little different now, a softer shade of blue. It's raining, but I don't mind now. There's color on my sleeve. Each little drop that taps the hood feels like make-believe. The sidewalk shines, the air feels cool. My steps begin to play. Walking before I'm ready, silver on the street. Windows blur and watercolor lines soft beneath my feet. I reach for something hanging there, still crisp along the seam. That quiet folded raincoat I've been waiting just to wear. The zipper makes a gentle sound, smooth and new. A tiny spark runs through my chest, bright as blue. It's raining but I smile now. Raindrops line my view. Every shimmer on my coat feels shiny, fresh and new. The world is wet and whispering, but I am warm and bright. A simple splash of color makes the morning light. Puddles bloom along the curb, mirrors on the ground. I tilt my head to hear the soft, drumming raincoat sound. My reflection looks a little brighter than before. This gray morning wraps around me, yet I glow a little more. I didn't change the sky above, it stays the same. Still something small inside my chest has lit a flame. It's raining and I'm walking on with drops along my hair. The clouds hang low above the town, but I feel light out there. A soft new coat around my frame, a color I can choose. The sky can stay in shades of gray. I've got my brighter blues. It's raining in the moon. It's raining in the moon. The street is still a little wet, light clings to every stone. I take a step without a plan and hear a sound I own. My shoes tap back a tiny beat, clearer than before. It feels like they've been waiting to say a little more. Nothing else is louder now, the air feels wide and slow. Between the sounds of passing cars, my footsteps softly glow. My shoes sound louder when I walk across the shining ground. Each step draws a small gentle line of rhythm in the sound. I don't try to match the world or hurry what I do. I just keep listening to myself, step after step come through. Blink and let me pass, reflections tilt and sway. I lift my heel a little high just to hear it say, the city moves in quiet ways, still drying from the rain. And every sound my shoes return feels simple, soft and plain. I smile down at where I'm going, not far, not near. It's nice to hear myself so clear, right here. My shoes sound louder when I walk, like they're keeping time. The street becomes a gentle song that happens just in mind. Nothing calls me faster now, nothing pulls me through. I hear myself inside the day, and that feels good right now. My shoes sound louder when I walk, and I like it that way. Each careful step reminds my heart I'm here today. The street is mine for just a while, with echoes soft and true. I walk along the open sound and let it walk me through. The door closes softly behind me, warm air finds my face. I shake the rain from my sleeves and look around the place. Cups are humming, voices low, the counter feels the same. Then my eyes lift just a little, and something gently calls my name. By the glass where daylight rests, I almost look away, but there it is, just waiting there, like it hoped I'd stay. The window seat was free today, I didn't say a word. My heart did something small and light that only I could hear. I set my bag down carefully, like not to scare the view. This quiet little moment feels like it was meant to be mine too. Chair and nice and slow, the window cool and clear. Outside the street keeps moving on, but I am settled here. A drop runs down the glass again, it bends the world just right. I watch it race another one and lose without a fight. I wrap my hands around the cup, let warmth begin. The day feels like it found a place to gently fit me in. The window seat was free today, I smile into my drink. No one knows the reason why I pause before I think. The rain turns into moving lines, the glass feels close, not cold. This tiny bit of lucky time is something I can hold. Maybe it's a silly thing, a chair, a bit of light, but moments like this quietly make everything feel right. I don't need more than what I have, this view, this cup, this seat. The world can wait outside a while. I'm happy where we meet. The window seat was free today, and so I stayed right here. The city blurs beyond the glass, but everything feels clear. I sip the warmth, I watch the rain and let the minutes be. A seat of you, a gentle pause, just enough for me. You laugh before you cover it, like it slipped out first. A small curve in your quiet cheek softens what you say next. The light rests in the corner of your lowered eyes. It lingers there a second more than anyone might realize. And you brush your hair without a thought, a strand stays out of place. You never seem to see it there, but I memorize the space. It's the way you don't notice the little things you do. The dimple when you almost smile, the soft light breaking through. I keep them folded quietly like paper in my hand. half awake, your hair still slightly bent. You smooth it once, then let it be, like fixing isn't meant. Your eyes tilt down when someone speaks, listening more than loud. There's a gentleness you carry that never asks for a crowd. You stand as if you don't know how softly you appear. The quiet shape of who you are feels very clear from here. It's the way you don't notice the warmth inside your tone, the way your laughter settles low like something I've always known. I keep these small unspoken things where no one else can see. The parts of you that feel so close belong to me quietly. I won't say them out loud or trace them in the air. They live in quiet corners of how I watch you there. It's not a secret heavy thing, just something soft and true. A silent little tenderness I hold about you. It's the way you don't notice how light bends when you smile, how even your smallest habit can stay with me a while. I carry all these quiet lines you never meant to show. The parts of you you overlook are the ones I know. The alarm rings, I open my eyes. Morning waits for me. Water on my face feels clear and cool, just enough to breathe. Shoes are tied, the door clicks shut. Light meets me outside. I step into the moving street and let the day decide. One small step becomes another, quiet, steady, true. I'm doing what I said I would, that counts, it really do. I woke up, I showed up, I carried myself through. Every simple little thing is something I went and did too. It may look ordinary, but I can clearly say I stayed, I tried, I kept my pace, and I did today. I answer one small message back, folded clothes in pairs, carried bags up to my room, put them by the stairs. Around the afternoon I paused, sat down for a bit, then I stood and moved again, right where I could fit. I see myself from where I stand, doing what I can, and somehow that feels gentle more than any plan. I woke up, I stayed kind, I listened when I knew. I met the day with open hands and followed it on through. No shining lights, no grand display. Still I softly say I kept my word in little ways, and I did today. Maybe this is what I needed to notice as I go. I'm here, I'm trying step by step, and that already shows. I don't need to run ahead or prove it anyway. It feels enough to gently know I showed up today. I woke up, I walked on, I gave myself some grace. I moved through hours carefully at my own pace. When the room grows it today. I check the door, it's still closed. The sign says not yet. My watch feels lighter on my wrist, like it's done its part already. The street is calm, the bench is free. A soft space waits for me. I set my bag down carefully. This wasn't rushed, you see. Nothing's asking for my name, no sound pulls me ahead. This extra minute opens up and quietly spreads. I arrived a little early and I think I'll stay. The world is still catching up, but I like it this way. I sit inside the spare small time, let it rest on me. A moment with no purpose yet feels gently meant for me. Someone passes, then moves on. Their footsteps fade away. The air feels wide, the light feels soft, like it's learning how to stay. I cross my legs and breathe it in. No need to look around. This quiet before the start is my favorite sound. If I were right on time today, I'd miss this gentle part. This small pause settles nicely somewhere near my heart. I arrived a little early, nothing else to do. The bench, the breeze, the open air all feel quietly new. I don't think ahead just yet or check what comes to be. This early slice of afternoon feels kind and close to me. Maybe time is softer here before it gets a name, before it turns into a plan or something I must claim. I hold this space between the lines before the moment's called. A little early, a little free, before the rest begins to fall. I arrived a little early, so I let it be. The day hasn't started fully yet, and that's okay with me. I gather up this quiet part and carry it inside. A gentle start, a softer step before the doors open wide. I sit alone on the wooden bench, hands resting on my knees. Leaves shift lightly on the ground, carried by a breeze. Something small and quick and brown stops just by my shoe. A flickered tail, bright curious eyes, as if it somehow knew. It tilts its head, then turns away, not very far, not fast. I rise without deciding to, and let the moment last. I follow where the squirrel goes, through patches made of light, between the trees and quiet grass, just out of sight. It pauses near a little place tucked beneath the tree. A gathering of acorns there feels almost I spot an acorn by my shoe and leave the bench behind. I gather one and maybe two and set them near the rest, as if I've been invited into this little nest. No words are needed in this shade, no plans to make or keep, just quiet hands and forest light and secrets tucked in deep. Maybe I'm not really sure if it led me here on purpose, or if I simply wanted to believe in something gentle, still kneeling in the quiet leaves with acorns in my hand. Feels like stepping sideways into softer land. I follow where the squirrel goes, then slowly walk back through. The bench is waiting where it was, the sky a calmer blue. There's dust upon my fingertips and something light in me, a tiny house of gathered things beneath the quiet tree. I open up a worn-out book. The spine already knows my hands. The page falls open on its own, like we had this planned. The room stays where it always is. The clock keeps moving slow, but something gently pulls me in, somewhere soft and light. The letters line up patiently, waiting for my eyes. I don't rush to understand why they switch lips slow between the pages. I can hide, not lost and not away. The world stays quiet at the door and lets me stay this way. No one needs a word from me, no answers to prepare. I'm held inside a smaller place that feels like gentle air. I read a line, then read it twice. The meaning drifts and bends. My thoughts lean back against the text, like leaning on a friend. The story waits without a sound. It doesn't pull or push. It understands the quiet pause and stays with me like hush. The page stays open where it is. No need to turn ahead. Right here is more than enough for what's inside my head. Between the pages, time feels small. Soft edges, slower breath. I don't need to be anyone or prove what comes next. The story doesn't mind at all if I don't move along. It keeps me company right here, quiet, warm and long. Maybe this is why I read not for the end or start, but for a place that gently holds the noise inside my heart. I rest my thumb along the page, feel where the paper bends. The space between the written lines feels kind and lets me mend. Between the pages I remain just long enough to breathe. The day can't wait outside the room. I don't need to leave. When I close the book again, I'll carry something light. A quiet place I stayed a while before returning back to life. The last note fades into the air. I slide one earbud free. The room is quiet sky, evening settling slow. I didn't move yet something light is gently starting to glow. The melody still lingers near, tracing where it stayed, like tiny sparks across the dark. A constellation made you stay with me after the song, shining small and bright. Even the quiet corners now feel filled with silver light, where shadows used to stretch too wide. Soft stars begin to start. You turn the room I'm standing in into a gentler part. I set the phone down by my side, let silence slowly bloom. The rhythm hums beneath my ribs like glow inside the room. It isn't loud, it doesn't push, it doesn't need to speak. It rests inside my open hands and warms my tired week. If night comes leaning through the glass, it doesn't feel so far. A little light is all it takes to turn it into stars. You stay with me after the song, gentle as before. Even when the sound is gone, you brighten up the floor. A quiet room can hold a sky if something starts to shine. The smallest glow you leave behind feels beautifully mine. Maybe that's the secret way you hold me when you end. You don't disappear at all, you simply rearrange. What looked like empty space before now sparkles if I see. You light the places I once missed so quietly for me. You stay with me after the song, lighting up the air. Even quiet midnight rooms feel softer when you're there. If the world grows dim around me, I know what I can do. I press play, and little stars come shining through.